Imagine you're in the void, and this thing appears in front of you. You're minding your own business, swimming through the darkness. You press the sonar, and this comes up on your radar. Okay. Today is an insanely exciting day. Honestly, I think it might be the most exciting modded video I have ever made, just in my entirety on YouTube. But first, let's jump into the game. Okay, so here we are, and I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting any more than I have to, because we have something incredibly exciting to take a look at today. Now, you can probably guess what we're gonna be taking a look at from the title of the video. But let me just preface this by saying that modding in Subnautica has up till this point been pretty limited when it comes to adding brand new stuff. So you can have stuff that was originally cut, you could fix some problems, and you can add minor things, but only recently have we started to see the addition of brand new things, such as the Sea Voyager mod, which I covered, or now a brand new creature. And yes, I believe it is by far the most terrifying one we've had so far. I was advised to always equip the sonar upgrade when looking at this thing, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Don't mind me just having a good time building. And right over this hill, I believe, my friends, right over this hill, we should finally see for the first time the new creature. Oh my goodness, there it is. Let me introduce you all to the Gargantuan Leviathan in Subnautica. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it is definitely eyeing me up and down. Hey, that's a good Leviathan there. Don't eat me, please don't. Okay, so this thing, as you can tell, is absolutely incredible. It is by far the largest creature that we've ever seen in the game. And I mean that by like several times larger. And at that same point, I also believe it is among the most terrifying creatures we have seen in the game. I mean, it can even go into the rock apparently. Just look at this body, it freaking never ends. Now, as you guys are probably able to tell, this creature is not exactly finished yet. This mod has been in the works for a couple of months now, and the progress on it is absolutely incredible. I mean, from what I understand, this is an incredibly small team that's working on this thing. So the fact that they've been able to get this far in such a short amount of time is truly incredible. Look at this creature. So yes, it is modeled by the actual skull of the Gargantuan Leviathan, and of course, using some of the fan art that has been created online for Subnautica, and it looks insane. This version that I'm using, I believe, is currently using the updated head model, but of course the texture that you can see on the body, which is very shiny by the way, is not final. For now it is just very much dark, but in the final version it will not be like this. It will get a lot more work, and of course everything about this creature will be getting more work to it. If this isn't crazy, then I don't know what is. Wow. So now you might be thinking, well, okay, Bacon, I mean, we've seen the creature, very cool. It's huge. Yes, it is absolutely insurmountably huge. But what if I told you that that's not really the case? Because this, what you're seeing right here, this is the juvenile of the creature.
What? What the f?
This is not the full Gargantuan Leviathan, not even close. This right here is just the baby version. And if you want to see the full one, well, there's one place where you can find it, and that's the void. So why don't we go check it out next? Sorry, I just gotta pause it right here for a sec. I have an important message to share with you guys. So, the mods created for Subnautica are in most cases a community effort, just like this one. That means there are people hard working on this stuff behind the scenes that don't get paid anything. They are simply making it because they enjoy it completely for free, and it will in the future be available to you guys. But there is a way that we can help. There is a link in the description and also in the pinned comment, which will take you to the Patreon of the group that is responsible for creating this mod. And any money that you can donate will go directly into developing this mod and, hint hint, other really cool mods that are coming in the future. I was in a very nice call with one of the developers and they hinted at some potential things that might be coming in the future, and they are absolutely insane. So guys, please, if you have the opportunity, go check on that mod and show them some love and support, because this is some incredible work done over months, absolutely and completely for free. So if you guys could show them some support, that would be the nicest thing ever. But anyways, with that, let's jump back into the video. I believe there's a creature outside my base. Ah, yeah, that might be it. Okay, so first things first, we are going to need to access the edge of the world. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get one in here just a bit further away from the edge, so that we don't have to worry about it bumping into stuff. Look at that ghost just casually going into the rocks. No worries there. Alright boy, I'm gonna have to take care of you before you start destroying my sea moth, because I'm gonna need this bad boy here. Come here, mister. I'm afraid we cannot have your kind around here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the adult Gargantuan Leviathan as seen in the void. Oh my goodness. Look at the humongous body of this thing. Good lord. Here you can see it in its full glory, and like I said, of course, the model and a lot of things about it, like the materials, are still a work in progress, but here you can see it, for example, compared size-wise to the Ghost Leviathans, and that is just hilarious. Look how tiny the adult Ghost Leviathan is. Remember when this was like among the biggest creatures out there? Not the biggest, but among? Yeah. Look at that size comparison. Imagine you're in the void and this thing appears in front of you. You're minding your own business, swimming through the darkness. You press the sonar and this comes up on your radar. We've come too far. This should not be legal. Oh my goodness. No, 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 no. Okay, that's not very good. That's not very nice of you. I am being devoured, I believe. Oh, that's uncomfortable. But let me actually put all of this into perspective, because while you might think that is very cool, if you don't know too much about the Subnautica lore, the Gargantuan Leviathan is actually a real creature that once inhabited the planet, and you can find its remains, aka a skeleton and a long rib cage, down in the Lost River. Now in life, presumably this creature would have only lived out in the void because of its enormous length, which would actually exceed, well, or at least equal, the 2-kilometer size of the crater that you are located on during the game. So the fact that we can now actually see this creature alive is absolutely incredible. This is the original skull of the Gargantuan as we can find it in the Lost River. Something that we would always theorize about, something that we would always want to see alive, but we never could up until now, with the dedicated work of the modding team that created this mod. I mean, just for the idea, if you actually get devoured by this thing, look at the body and just imagine the digestive tract of this thing that you would be traveling through. So just to do a little size comparison, this right here is your regular adult Ghost Leviathan. There it is compared to a regular sea moth. I mean, the sea moth is kind of still materializing in. You get the idea. That is the Gargantuan Leviathan compared to the ghost. What on earth? Well, that's not Earth, I guess it's 4546b, fair enough, but my spawning skills are clearly lacking since they're all kind of clipping through one another, but you get this, the size difference idea. That is the incredibly large sea dragon, and that is the Gargantuan Leviathan. So you can imagine that back in the day, millions of years ago, the Gargantuan Leviathan would have probably made some pretty quick work of the sea dragon. The sea dragon would probably be its lunch. But anyways, like I mentioned, this mod is still a work in progress, so it will continue to get updated, and hopefully, as it nears completion, you guys will be able to get your hands on it as well. But in the meanwhile, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and a huge thank you to the team behind the creation of the Gargantuan Leviathan mod. Thank you to UV Mango, who created most of the animations. Huge thank you to Lee23, who, as far as I understand, did most of the programming. And also huge thank you to Urand, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, for creating the actual model for this thing. You guys have done an incredible job and it really shows. And of course, big thanks to all of you guys for watching the video. I sincerely hope you enjoyed, and I will definitely be keeping an eye on the progress on this mod and even trying to support it myself. If you guys can, please go check out the Patreon link in the description. It will really help. These guys are making this mod completely for free, and they truly deserve some recognition for it. So if you can even just donate like $1 a month, it will make a huge difference. So please go check it out. But with that, I'm gonna wish you all a beautiful rest of today, and I'll see you in whatever next video I make. Bye bye.